Hey guys, Dan The Wolfman, theCombatSystem.com, teaching you MMA, giving you interviews, grappling, combatives. We're talking about combatives here. We're talking about a specific skill set, triangle step, kind of taken from Kali, triangle diamond step. In case you reactors are standing there and someone reaches out to you to hit you, reaches out to you to grab you, reaches out to you to grab you and knife you, whatever. When someone reaches out to you, the best thing to do is you always get to the blind side, the dark side of your opponent. So if Oleg here reaches for me, boom, and grabs me, go ahead, grab me. Wow, now we're in a grappling fight. Now we're in a close range Muay Thai MMA fight. Maybe not the best thing to do if the roles are reversed. I'm bigger than Oleg. So if the guy's bigger than you, where there's multiple opponents, this isn't where you want to be. It's not the most efficient. So you want to work on drilling reactions. So if it could be a collar tie, a lot of times on the street it's a shirt grab. When this comes, I want to parry it away. Now usually that's just going to be like a boxing parry, a palm parry. If it's a lower grab, it might be a scoop up with the palm face up. It doesn't really matter. It could be more like an arm drag. If you're strong, you drag the guy by grabbing behind his tricep and elbow. What I'm going to do, go ahead, reach for me. I'm going to step out, okay? Now watch my footwork a second. When he reaches, go down on the legs. Go down on the legs so you can get it. I'm going to step out 45 degrees. I'm loading my weight, and then I'm going to spring back in 45 degrees at the other edge of the diamond. So it's two triangles making a diamond. So as he reaches, I'm going to parry out here, out, and my weight is then going to cut back in like a sport athlete, soccer, football, makes a cut. You're going to cut back in and hopefully go for the brachial stun, hitting with the forearm on the neck, kind of like a Jiu-Jitsu and Wing Chun, into his neck, or an axe strike in like World War II combatives, or kind of combine those motions. This is at perfect range and distance. Usually you're not going to do that, but jut into the guy, go into the guy. So if he's coming here at first person, it's here. I'm going to parry out and blade in, and then cycle behind the guy. So if he reaches here, okay, then I go in. In the ideal world, this is a stun to the neck, and he had to take those two steps. Then I work my strikes, cycle my strikes, get behind the guy and run out of there. I'm going to his dark side. In a non-perfect world, sometimes the arm's there where I hit his shoulder. If that arm's up high, I'm just going to jut out here, but he still took those two steps, see? Now I got space to strike and get out of there. Moving circularly if there's multiple opponents, not staying in front of them, using footwork. Here, hopefully it's a brachial stun, it puts him off, punch, here, elbow, back. Or it could be, go this way. It could be, if you need more light, maybe coming from this way a little bit too. Here, punch, grab, work from there. Break the elbow there, whatever. Okay, so you can go into grappling type maneuvers as well. Let me grab on the pad and show you the strike. There's power in your body weight. The footwork and your body weight is what's important for power in the strike. It'd be out here, here. Okay, so I'm gonna here, and then blade in, okay, and I wouldn't stop there. It'd be boom, boom, moving, okay, cycling my strikes, tiger claw in the eyes, palm strikes to the back of the head, whatever targets you find. 1, 2, so my weight is going in. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. So we step out. Move around the guy. Moving around, I'd be trying to get to his dark side behind him. Now let me show you how this, you're just going to react on the street. It could be a punch, could be a knife. You got to always remember on the street, the guy could have a screwdriver, could have an X-Acto knife, could have a knife. Everyone's got pocket knives nowadays. Now Oleg's got the knife. All I do is maybe I see the guy or whatever. Last week we worked on jutting into the guy. and working back here. Okay, and we did that live. It's still a good defense. Even if you are caught here, that's what you gotta do. And he starts going for my stomach. Okay, go ahead, trench. Okay, we've worked on that last week. This is something, hopefully you react before a grab is made, which a lot of times in the street, it's gonna be a grab and a sewing machine stab. So if I see this, or maybe he's hiding the blade behind me, and he's just walking up, you're like, hey man, back off, back off, back off, and he reaches, I'm gonna go. So he's hiding, you don't know what's going on. It could be to punch me, it could be to stab me. I'm out of there. Let's do it from this side a few times. He can't stab me, I'm away from him. Now I run, I deploy my own knife, I put a car in between us, barrier poles in between us, stopping signs in between us, big trees in between us. I get a barrier if I need, or if there's plain old space, I'm just booking it. Let's go again. Okay. See how that played out? I'm out. Now, do I stay engaged? He's got a knife. I'm empty hand. No, I'm not going to fight the guy. If I got space to move and run and use footwork, I've talked about in other videos, I can. Or I'm moving and deploying my own blade. And then if I got a knife duel, I got it. But it's better to run, get out of there, put barriers in between you, find stuff to throw at them, get help, whatever you can. So again, guys, what's important is here, the diamond triangle step back in, and then we're going to go on cycling our strikes. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll go over more stuff next time.